All right, here we go. I got it started. All right, guys. Welcome to the podcast, first episode of the podcast, the NWS podcast. Today, you guys speaking right now is Malaki White. I am your host, and I got my co-host, Micah White. Say what's up. And also, we got joining us today is a close friend of ours, Vincent. Say what's up. Shout yourself out.
Eh,
And
Hello.
then we also got a close cousin of ours, Neil. Say what's up.
Hello.
Alright, in this today podcast, we're really ranging from a lot of different topics, like video games to sports and stuff like that. That's how our podcast going to be today. Today, I got actually for our main topic. Uh, for our main topics, actually, it's going to be video game today because there's a lot of stuff that happened in the video game era today. A lot of stuff came out this month, so I'm going to talk about that. So, alright, you guys cool with that? We got some DC, A-Pad Sports. Yeah, video games. Mostly video games. Most of it got written down right here on video games. There's a lot. Like this month hasn't been nothing but video games, pretty much.
Oh, you ain't talk about the one thing, the Netflix thing.
Oh yeah, I got that written down. We can talk. We can talk about that too.
You break it up a little bit, or like I can't hear your mic fully.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I think I know why. I'm doing the stupid push to talk thing. I'm gonna take push to talk off on Discord.
Oh yeah, take that off.
Take what off? Over?
The push
All
to
right,
talk
now can you guys hear
button.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had push to talk on for Discord. So when I speak in Discord, it would be push to talk, but everything else recorded perfectly. So it's whatever
First,
on
Okay.
first topic.
everything
Let's
else.
get it.
First topic is video games. So actually, what I have written down on it was
First off, wait, hold up. I didn't mean to cut you off, but how was everyone's day?
I
Right
guess we
off
can
the
get
off.
in.
I'm okay.
Not amazing, but
Dang.
can't complain that much.
I'm decent. I don't have to work. Sorry.
Okay. All right, Mal,
I'm
how you
not.
thought? First topic.
Yeah, we're talking about video games, and in recent news, Halo Infinite, the new Xbox Series X game that's gonna come out in this year, November, I think. They actually delayed it to next year because due to the COVID-19. A lot of people couldn't get the job done that they had given to them, so they had to delay the game. What's your thoughts on this? Xbox not having any games come out in the next 25 years.
Uh, First off, it's fuck Microsoft all day. I'm Sony and Nintendo, so yeah, fuck that. Second, also fuck China. Not trying to be like
Okay.
mean, but the COVID
We're
fucked
doing too much
everybody
with
up.
this.
No, the COVID fucked everybody up because China was fucking up, and now China they all good now, but U.S. is now fucked up. Fuck that shit.
What's going on with Xbox now?
Yeah, Halo Infinite got delayed. The only game that they had that's like people were actually excited for got delayed to next year, and
Did
that's
you
mostly due to
did you
COVID.
say 2 to 5 years or 25 years?
Oh no, I'm talking. I was just joking. I was joking, saying Halo's never had
Oh,
a game.
okay.
Yeah,
I
they're
was
never
like,
gonna have a game.
what? Like half stupid right now.
But yeah, the Halo Infinite got delayed, and a lot of people are kind of upset about it. A lot of people can understand, but I'm more so on the whatever because I knew the game wasn't going to come out this year anyway. Because that sounded very, very bullshitty. Because when we saw the demo for the game, it looked pretty trash. I don't know. Um, Hey, this is mostly for me and Micah because I think we're the only two that play Apex Legends. Apex Legends Season 6 dropped out on 2020, August 18th. Micah, what's your thoughts on Apex Legends?
Um, the new hero Rampart. She cool. She dirty, but she cool. Not really my style. but it's a shooting game where you don't really have to have a style or a character that you're like good with as long as you're good at aiming. So
I think this.
the new crafting thing is kind of cool.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna spend the most time on this season than I did on any other season for A Pass.
Definitely.
I actually
And like
kind of
the
enjoy
weird,
this one.
yeah, and then like I don't know how I feel about the change from like regular body shields to evil shields. That's
One of
kind
the
of
things is take
weird.
skills now. Take skill.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But at the same time, I mean, okay, yeah, I guess it does like take more skill. But at the same time, like people who are new to the game aren't gonna really like they're not gonna have like an advantage, even though they shouldn't have an advantage. But like it's always good to like start off with a purple or gold shield that you find.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you can still find the purple shield and stuff, but it's just I don't know. I think it's a nice touch to the game, and like Apex had been kind of annoying with people not doing much in the game and getting like good loot and just sitting around the corner not fighting at all. So I think it's actually kind of cool now that you can level up your shield to level 4 and just slap people around. But
That's true.
now
And then
this is
like
like yeah, you can go.
no, I thought you can go.
No, 'cause I'm gonna go to the next topic.
Okay, but like it's weird because like Octane is considered to be like the worst tier, but I'm decently good with Octane in ranked mode.
Yeah,
Like I get that like his skills don't really help him that much, but I feel like he's a good enough character. Whereas, or where if you're good with him, then you can do something with it. Cause like I personally don't see people play as Watson that much. People play as Octane the most. I feel like Octane, at least regarding the male characters, like Octane and Crypto.
yeah,
I don't really see people play as Caustic anymore. Well, kinda, but I don't really see people play as Caustic that much anymore, or Gibraltar, or Mirage or anything. I mostly see Crypto and Octane, so he
yeah,
can't be that bad of a character.
yeah. I mean, that's just. I think he's just bad as a sense of team. Really, do you ever think about playing Apex anytime?
Do I?
Yeah, any time.
Not really. I don't know a whole lot about it. Doesn't seem like my style of game.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a regular BR loose multiplayer game. It's not really much to it. Um, it's fun though, I guess. All right, so yesterday there was a huge event that happened yesterday that I'm pretty sure a lot of people, I mean, a lot of us heard about. I don't know if, but if you didn't, DC Comics, DC Fandom
Down.
released on August 22nd. They did a special event that showed comic books, TV shows, and movies and video games. And all this stuff happened all yesterday. And there's a shitload of like stuff they revealed. Like a new announcement for new season for TV shows and new movies. And like,
Oh, what that shot?
oh yeah, Shazam
Wait.
got announced and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What's going on with that?
DC Fandom. So DC Comics. Well, I don't know how you call their company, Warner Brothers, whatever. DC. They did like a 24 hours like event, pretty much, or revealing just a whole bunch of new stuff. And pretty much it's pretty much like an E3 for just DC, a Comic Con for this DC, pretty much. And they did like new comic books, yeah, new movies,
Okay, so
TV shows.
so they brought up a whole bunch of like new stuff that they're putting out.
Yeah, pretty much. And a lot of stuff's coming out. Some stuff coming out this year. Some stuff is coming out next year. Most of the stuff
Is it
coming
all
out
live
next year.
action, or is it like some video games?
No,
Or
there's
is it
there's
some
video games. There's live
animated
action.
stuff?
I didn't see anything really regarding animated TV shows and stuff like that or movies. I don't know if Micah did or not. But from what I saw, there's like I wrote down most majority like the stuff that people care the most about, and like yeah, there's a shit ton. I don't know if we might have enough time to talk about them because there's a bunch of stuff. But I can start off with the first thing that one of the first thing Batman having a new movie coming out. the person
Is it
playing
attached to the current DC cinematic universe, or is it like the whole new reboot?
I think is it attached to the same thing, Micah, or is it a reboot?
I don't
You know
think that's
most
been
about this
revealed
stuff.
yet. I
Yeah,
think all we know is that
Robert.
I haven't seen the trailer, but
Yeah,
people say it's really good.
yeah. The new
Yeah,
Batman
I
is
saw.
coming out. It's apparently Robert Pattinson, who played the guy from Twilight. He's playing Batman in this movie. What are your thoughts on
Oh,
this movie? Yeah, what is your thoughts on like the new Batman movie? I know a lot of people were kind of upset that we keep getting Batman reboots and stuff. This also goes back with the there's a game that got revealed too, but I'll get to that later. But a lot of people upset that Batman
I
keeps getting
saw.
reboots and stuff. So how do you guys feel about this new movie, especially Robert Pattinson playing Batman?
the
I have
man
to
is
say.
a decent. Sorry, Mill.
Oh
Um,
no, you good. Go ahead.
the man's a decent actor, and I don't blame him for taking the Twilight role for the money. Um, the way he did things in Harry Potter was pretty decent. I don't know
Oh
him a
yeah,
whole lot from other places, but from what I've seen, like he's a decent guy, and I don't see why he couldn't pull it off better than anyone else.
yeah.
Oh,
So, oh, you can go.
okay. I saw the trailer. I wasn't too impressed by it. I thought I would, but it's just another dark. It just looked like another dark Batman adaptation. So I have to see it to really like it, but it was okay. Robert Pattinson, he might can do it. The bat suit looked kind of goofy to me though.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a
Yeah,
look at the trailer right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I could
Now,
probably.
me per.
I don't think I could put a trailer on. I could probably put it on.
Oh, what'd you
Yeah,
say?
I could probably put a trailer on.
I haven't seen the trailer yet, so I'm just going off of just like what I've heard. Um, First off, Robert Pattinson. I haven't really seen many movies he's played in outside of Twilight. And in Harry Potter, he had like a very small role, so you couldn't really like tell how good his acting was. And those are like the only movies I've seen him in, so I don't really know. But in terms of just like how he looks more like a Dick Grayson to me than a Bruce Wayne. He has like a very young face, in my opinion, and he kind of fits more of like a Dick Grayson role than like a Bruce Wayne. Because when I think of Bruce Wayne, I think of like a more a bigger person who has like a more I guess more stockier, if that makes sense.
So you
6'3",
want the
220.
what's his name? There's a guy that does like really stocky Batman art from one of the comics.
Yeah, you know what? That might be it. That might be why. I didn't know he was from London.
But
I know Pattinson. I know he was from London.
hmm,
That
So
makes
like,
sense why he was in Harry Potter.
yeah. So like, and again, obviously where he's from doesn't really matter that much to me, but he kind of gives off the look that he's foreign, I guess. So like, and like when I think of Batman, I think of like rich American white guy, and that's why I personally like I thought what's his name? I thought Christian Bale and what's the other guy's name? And Ben Affleck. I thought they were like decent, and they kind of played the part pretty well. Like, cause Ben Affleck, he kind of reminded me of how Bruce Wayne would be in like his kind of like older days, I guess. Like maybe like late 30s, early 40s. While Christian Bale kind of reminded me of like a more early 20s Batman or Bruce Wayne. But I don't know. Like I haven't seen the trailer yet. It could be good. I'm not really a big fan of DC live action movies to begin with, so I'm probably not going to go see it in theaters. But that's just my thoughts on it.
I ain't touching no theaters.
Oh, oh, you went. I was thinking about going to the theater actually.
Really?
Yeah, I want to test it out, see how they have it.
All
I
right.
got time. Yeah, I got time this week. I'm on vacation, so I got time.
All right.
Okay.
No, I mean actually, I heard about the theaters like when they open up. Like AMC, they're doing they're doing the free not free but a 15 cent I think movie like for like old movies and
Yeah,
stuff, which seems kind of cool actually. But like
and
uh,
what
I don't know if I would, like
and
if I
like
would do it.
in Waterloo, they got I think Indiana Jones, the first Jurassic Park, and so I think like an old Strat
Yeah.
movie. So I'm guessing they're gonna be like the 15.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
just
like
want to
pretty
check it
cool.
out.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Another thing they got revealed was Wonder Woman had a new movie, second movie coming out. It's called 1984. Wonder Woman 1984. I didn't see the trailer for this, and I didn't watch the first Wonder Woman movie, so I don't really care much about this one. But how do you guys feel about this? Did anybody like the first movie?
So I can't really comment on it.
I think Reese,
Sorry, what
you've
was
seen it,
the
right?
movie?
I mean, Vincent, you've seen it, right? The Wonder Woman movie. She have a new
You're
movie
doing
coming
another
out
one?
called 1984. It's continuation, I think. But I haven't seen the first one.
Yeah, I seen bits and pieces of the first one.
Of
I saw that.
the first Wonder, or of the like first wave of DC cinematic stuff, Wonder Woman was probably the best.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, being one of the best.
So hopefully they can build off of that. I don't know what's up with this weird bird suit thing.
I know they had the one girl in here,
Uh,
Cheetah. I think she's
The
gonna be the main
cheetahs,
villain of this one.
Wait,
the
she's in
cheetah
it.
CGI look kind
she's
of got it.
classic.
Wait,
Classic.
Yeah, Cheetah's
she's in the movie.
yeah, Cheetah's have been
Yeah,
Cheetah have been revealed to be in the
Let me check that
movie
out.
in the
Hold up.
trailer. She's gonna be one of the
Hmm.
she'll be the main villain, I guess, into the movie. But yeah, I think that's gonna be interesting to see Cheetah in the movie. I think it's her first time being in
Check this
an
out.
actual movie too. I went to the movie trailer on stream and on recording. I'm gonna have it muted though because I don't want copyright strike. I'm gonna skip some of it too. But yeah, it looks interesting.
Seen all this. Uh,
Huh.
what the hell?
she
So the movie in general is kind of there's Cheetah. Cheetah does this kind of
She
weird
looks
half
fuzzy.
actually.
rated.
Yeah, there we
to me.
go.
She looks kind of weird in that weird small
What the
clip scene of
fuck?
her. I'm gonna try to slow it down if you were to see.
Ew, that's not sexy at all.
Let's see how she looks. I mean, it's just very quick. She looks like she's wearing her suit, kinda.
You know what? They're probably gonna change it like during like the final production.
No,
This is probably just for the trailer. They're not gonna like have it look. They're not gonna have it look like that in the actual movie.
She looks like
Are you-
the movie Cats. That new movie.
Yeah.
She looks
Nah.
gross.
See, 'cause I'm not gonna lie. Cause like one thing about, well, I don't even know how she's portrayed in the comic books, but like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, she kind of. I'm not furry, but like,
Okay.
wait.
Yeah.
Are you going? Are you,
They got her looking kind of. I don't know.
Micah? Are you going? Are you thinking back of when she was in like Justice League Unlimited?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
Well,
about.
like, yeah, like that, and in the comics, I think there's like a version of her that looks like. No, she looks like a normal human, just with like cat fur.
Yeah,
But I mean, that's comic books, so they gotta like,
Injustice was pretty cool.
make every female look kind of like sexual, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I think they kind of toned it down for the movie. She looks kind of more just like a cat person. She looks kind of like a psychopath who just put cat fur all over her body and now she calls herself
No,
Cheetah.
she looked like a kind of wore out, off it woman
Well, she
that
looks
got
like she,
beat down by life to me.
yeah, because she really looks like she's wearing a suit of a cat person. It looks kind of weird. Just look weird, honestly. And she's already wearing a onesie.
That's not
It's
good,
whatever.
in my opinion.
But if I can, like,
Yeah,
it's like, do I fix it?
I haven't even seen the first movie, so I can't really comment
All
on
right.
Wonder Woman as a
Next,
whole.
next thing they have, movie news they have, was the Justice League. They have a Snyder cut, the director cut, pretty much. I think they're supposed to have like a lot of good stuff in it that a lot of people was kind of interested in.
Have Snyder on this again?
so, so they wanted to.
I'm
So
sorry,
they had
this is funny.
they had his cut pretty much, and apparently a lot of people was like kind of frustrated that they didn't put it out the first time because apparently this is way better than the actual movie the first time they put it out.
Really?
Did anybody watch the first movie? I didn't watch the Justice League movie either. I didn't really want to bother to watch that movie because the first.
I watched the movie. That
Movie
shit
I went
was.
to watch
I mean, that shit was bad.
Yeah, this right here supposed to make it a good movie. Apparently,
Really?
there's a lot of stuff they cut out. Apparently,
Really? This is supposed to be better?
yeah, supposed to be a lot better.
Anybody got HBO Max?
I wish.
Yeah,
No way this movie supposed to be better. That Snyder was a fucking mess.
Well, I heard it was better. I don't know for sure.
yeah, it's coming to HBO Max. Soon actually, I think. But apparently,
Okay.
so a lot of people wanted this to come out. But I don't know. I didn't really watch the first one. I didn't really care about it. I'm just probably still not gonna watch this one just because I don't feel like watching anything to do with Justice League.
Sadly, but man, it's like something me and my uncle was talking about Warren or whatever, and like basically we were saying why can't they just get the directors for the animated movies and just have them
Yeah,
cross over to
that
the
is
live
weird that
action
they don't do
movies.
that. That is super weird. Yeah, I mean,
Gotcha.
I don't know why they don't do that. Because the anime movies are really good, but the fucking live actions are just they're just awful, honestly.
Yeah.
Another thing coming out, the Flash movie. Flash has his first movie coming out. I don't know when,
really?
but Flash having the movies coming out for
I'm
him.
good.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good on Flash too.
I'm cool with that. I want to see that.
Like, no offense to the actor, because I know who the actor is. He's a good actor.
Yeah,
But like, I just can't see him as Barry. He's
Yeah,
like, he's just not Barry. in my opinion.
this is a Barry Allen's movie. He have a new costume in this. Yeah, I don't know. They don't know when exactly the movie's gonna come out, but we know it's probably gonna come out in the next 2 years because most of this stuff comes out in the next 2 years anyway. This might actually come out later in the next 2 years, honestly, in my opinion, because they have a lot of stuff coming out in the next 2 years, and I don't know how they're gonna produce all that stuff so quickly. They have a Suicide Squad movie coming out, #2, the one that nobody cares about again because I didn't like the first one. I think Suicide Squad is what actually destroyed my Suicide Squad is what destroyed my me wanting to use the fucking watch any DC movies live action anymore. That actually destroyed it. I don't like DC live action anymore because Suicide Squad.
Didn't we all see that together?
Yeah, we all went to the movie theater together. I don't know if Ree was there. Vincent was there. Were you there, Vincent?
For what?
The Suicide Squad movie. Did you watch the first one with us? We went to the movie theater with a bunch of people. I don't know if you were there or not.
Might have been. My memory's not great.
But yeah. How do you guys feel about the Suicide Squad having a new movie coming out?
Wait, Suicide Squad?
Yeah, they have a new movie
No,
coming
I
out.
was not. I was not there for that.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, Suicide Squad have a new movie coming out, and Yeah.
Yeah, I
Another
don't.
thing, this right here, Matthew, I'm kind of hyped for when it comes to DC is Black Adam has a new movie coming out, and the person's playing Black Adam is actually Dwayne Johnson.
Wait, it's a Black Adam movie or a Shazam movie?
They said a Black Adam film is coming out.
Oh,
Wait, what? Hold up.
oh damn.
Let's see. It says,
I will say the Shazam movie was pretty good as well.
I need to see that. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, that's,
It went an interesting direction with it, which I'm not sure that, but it's interesting so far.
yeah,
Okay.
Black Adam has a new movie coming out. And that's actually interesting.
cool.
That's actually really cool though, because I'm actually this one actually I'm very interested in. It's like a villain getting his movie, and Dwayne Johnson's playing him. That's kind of awesome.
You can't go wrong with Dwayne Johnson, though.
Uh,
you're gonna get to see.
It'll be interesting.
there are characters that are going to be in this movie. There's three characters that are going to be in the movie. One of those is going to be Hawkman. Another one's going to be Cyclone, and the third one's going to be Doctor Fate. They're going to be in this movie. Not much is
Wait,
detailed.
Dr.
Nobody knows
Fate?
who's coming. Yeah, Doctor Fate's going to be in this movie. Nobody knows who's going to play the characters. Or
Dr. Fate's going to be in the Black Adam movie?
yeah.
Do we know when this is set?
No, nobody knows. I don't know exactly when this movie's coming out. I can look it up real
No, I mean
quick.
when the movie is set timeline wise.
Oh yeah, I don't know exactly. No. But
Well,
yeah.
what did they show? Was there like skyscrapers or was it like?
They announced the movie. They didn't show anything of it.
Oh, they didn't show anything. Okay.
Yeah. We just know the movie's getting get announced in the yeah. Let's see. Let's see if they have a trailer. They might have a trailer.
I don't think they do. I think the only thing they did was like confirm that The Rock is playing him.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, that would be super interesting. Another thing that is coming out. On net. Oh, actually, Aquaman is getting his movie.
Nobody cares. Well, I don't care.
Aquaman.
People care. I just don't care.
Female.
Is that
female.
Hawkman?
Aquaman.
Yeah.
Oh, Aquaman
Yeah.
again? Another one?
Female.
Yeah.
I
female.
definitely don't care.
This one is
Yeah.
actually is set to release in 2022. Nobody care about this one?
No.
Alright, Shazam is getting his second movie too.
Gosh.
Yep, Shazam's getting a movie.
I forgot Shazam.
I didn't watch the first one.
Vincent.
Huh?
Have you seen Shazam? You've seen Shazam, right? You was talking about it.
Yeah.
How was it?
How was it? It was one of the better ones.
Yeah, I heard it was actually average. Like a lot of people liked it more. And it was like it's been a while since they actually got a good DC movie. And Shazam was that one.
It's kind of sad too because like it didn't really sell as much as like the other movies.
Yeah.
Even though I did hear it was better, but people didn't like it because Shazam's character is not as popular as like Aquaman and stuff like that. And I also heard the movie was different from those movies.
Yeah, yeah. This movie is set to release in 2022.
Wait,
man.
so
Oh, you can go.
no, so okay, so wait, so Adam gonna be in the Shazam movie,
Adam's getting his own movie.
but he's not gonna be in the Shazam movie.
I don't know much about that yet. I just know that it's coming on the 20th. I mean, 2020.
Black Adam was in the Shazam movie. No, never mind. No, he wasn't. That was the. Never mind.
I wonder if he is going to be in this movie though, because that'd be weird if he wasn't in this movie. He gets his own movie before he's in the Shazam movie. I'm guessing Black Adam movie's not gonna come out to like 3 years from now.
It comes out in 2021, apparently.
Goddamn.
That's only to me. That's only because they have The Rock
Yeah.
wanting to play this role, so they're gonna like, yeah.
So
They
that's
say
probably.
Rock. They
It
say
comes out in
Rock can bring
December, though.
tickets.
Mm.
20 this December.
No, December next year, so basically 22.
Alright, awesome. Sam, there's some Netflix titles that's coming out.
Alright,
Well, just
hold up.
what?
Hold up. Can we get to the good shit?
Yeah, we're about to get to the good stuff anyway. I'm just doing the TV shows and movies, and then we're gonna get to the video games.
Okay.
Netflix is coming out with a TV show called Sandman. Nobody cares about that. I'm pretty sure. I don't know who Sandman even is.
No. You
Uh,
know who Sandman is?
I don't know who Sandman is at all.
Oh, so the
Classic
classic
Sandman?
comic book.
About
It's
Spider-Man,
it has to do with DC.
No.
It's like this weird deal with the. It's
Oh,
like
wait, it's
this is all DC stuff.
DC.
Dude, this is all DC. This is all DC. Yeah, and they're coming out with
Never mind. Never mind.
Sandman. I don't know who that guy is. New TV shows season for DC Comics book characters. Flash is getting a 7th season, and the Titans is getting a
Nobody
3rd
cares.
season.
Nobody cares.
Did anybody watch those shows?
The
What?
Flash, I did. The Flash, I did. It was good for a while for me.
The Flash, yeah, I know a lot of people like the Flash TV show.
What was the other show?
Titans, yeah, season 3.
Fuck that show. Fuck that show.
Why?
Fucking horrible. Starfire is not Starfire. Beast Boy, at least from what I've seen, can only turn into like 2 animals. Dick Grayson is not Dick Grayson because he's over here. He's fucking Jason Todd, pretty much.
Wait, so he's gay?
What? Jason Todd's not gay.
Uh,
Jason
Oh,
Jason Todd, Red Hood.
oh, so you saying he Dick Grayson got the same personality as Jason Todd?
Yeah, like he's way more brutal. He actually kills people and shit.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. But now here's coming to good. There you go.
And Raven is just some like little emo 12-year-old girl. I don't really care about her.
But here comes the good stuff in the actual DC fandom thing that at least we will care about. They're coming with 2 games that everybody was hyped for. I'm kind of mad about, but the first game that they revealed was Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights is a new Warner Brothers Montreal game. It's kind of similar to the Batman Arkham series, but it's not by the same people who created the Arkham series, and it's not a part of that same series. In this game, you play as the Bat Family. You play Robin, Batgirl, Nightwing, and Red Hood. And you're going against the Court of Owls. This is about like the story. Pretty much from this game is pretty much like if Batman died, and like the Batman had to take on the mantle and pretty much do his work for him. So in this game, the main villain is Court of Owls. I think they have characters in like side villains and stuff like Two-Face and Mr. Freeze. But yeah, I mean this is actually pretty interesting. It's a new Gotham game, pretty much. Batman game.
I already like know about it, so like I'm excited for it personally. I'm still confused as to why they made Tim Drake look like Damien. That's some bullshit. It's kind of fucked up. But other than that, I'm excited. The gameplay looks good. Playing as a Bat Family, you don't really get to do much in a lot of games, especially Barbara. You really play as her in any game, so it's cool to see the Bat Family get some shine.
Yeah.
Now, Suicide Squad.
Yeah, Suicide Squad coming out a new game too, and they're created by the actual people who did the Arkham series, Rocksteady. The game, I didn't look at the trailer honestly because I don't care about Suicide Squad at all. But I know a lot of people liked it, or hyped for it, I guess. Honestly, I don't know why Suicide Squad is even getting a game this quickly. Like they're not in that. They're not even really like that. At least not by the
Point of
majority.
view, it's Harley Quinn. They're gonna oversaturate her. They're gonna like overuse her like crazy because she's popular. She makes money.
But yeah, Vincent, those are the video games that they have. Did any of them seem like they would be interesting to you? Gotham Knights or Suicide Squad? Vincent,
What? Huh?
the Suicide Squad or the Gotham Knight, do any of them seem like they'd be interested to you?
No,
They're
not
video
really.
games. Nah. Yeah.
Yo, man, dude, Static Shock, man. Come on, man. Let's
That
get
I
to it.
that I am kind of interested in.
Let's get to it.
Alright. Side Shock. Yeah, Sad Shock is coming up with new stuff. I don't know. I did actually, to be honest, Sad Shock didn't even pop up on the stuff they showed for DC Fandom, but I can look it up and
Apparently, it was like and it was like a little side thing they tried to do, like didn't really talk about that much because I don't know.
yeah, they didn't talk about it
I
at all. I'm
guess.
guessing because I didn't see shit in it at all for this stuff.
Yeah, like I heard they mentioned it, but then like but then kind of like skated over it, kind
Yeah,
of.
so Sad Shock had a movie in development, and his comic book series I will actually continue in the DC universe pretty much. So he was actually get a movie and he'll get his comic book series redone in DC comic book. So pretty much like because he's not owned by DC, he didn't have a lot of comic books from them. But now he's gonna actually be just like redone or something. I don't know what he can be doing, but DC's gonna actually do like his stuff. And then
It's not the
his
mile.
movie,
Oh, you can go.
yeah, the movie's coming out. Well,
It's
in
not just
development.
DC. Oh, my fault. And it's not just DC either. It's I mean, not just Static Shock. It's also Milestone. So like all the original Black characters are coming back, not just Static, but like Static is like the main one. They're focusing on. So
Yeah.
like that's pretty cool. Cause like I don't know if you guys know who Icon is or Rocket, but they're in Young Justice. If you guys have seen that, but
Oh, Rocket
I
was.
read
I said I
about
remember that.
Recent Young Justice or old Young Justice?
they're in both.
Because like I've seen up to like the second season or something like that, but
I don't know if she was in the first season, but she was in the second season definitely.
mm,
Yeah.
But it's cool that we actually are getting like some like original Black characters back, and they're not promoting like these race swapped characters because I fucking hate that shit. So I am glad that Static is coming back and like Icon and Rocket and all them.
mm.
Uh, but yeah, man, Static Shock is like fucking my childhood. So I'm glad I'm glad they're making a new comic because his last comic, if I remember correctly, it was a New 52, and it like flopped, so it like didn't sell well. So I really hope this one does well, and I really hope like he becomes popular enough to stand on his own, whereas people outside comic books can recognize him as his own character because we don't really have any I don't think we have any Black characters actually that people can like just look at and be like, yeah, I know who that is, even though I don't read comic books. So
But yeah, this was all from the DC Fandom. This is pretty cool that they did this with this event because I mean they had to lay off a lot of people for this event too. To happen, they're coming out with another one in September 12th, I think. September 12th they come out with another event. So I kind of excited to see what they do for their September 12th event. But yeah, I mean, Sad Shark coming back out would be awesome. I kind of wish he got like another TV show, or TV show more so than a movie. Because I'd rather watch a TV show than watch a movie of his.
yeah, I honestly would want an animated cartoon because Stag Shock was really good, and then in Young Justice they just fucking like did him dirty. So I don't really know about a movie because I don't really fuck with live action movies. Um, but because because it's static, I'll check it out. But hold up. What other topics do we have? Because I want to get to like the real good shit.
You want to get to?
I mean, what topics do we have? Do you have like what else do we have on it besides DC?
Yeah, DC is done. That's the state of advance for that. That was like a big events that happened recently. There are other topics like in like music topics, there's sports topics. We can also get to a topic that's actually miscellaneous to all this stuff, and we do those stuff later. Later, we can talk about the stuff like
Oh yeah.
our We can talk about like in because we were doing the Avatar last segment,
Yeah.
tier listing. We can just talk about. We just. I mean, honestly, a podcast like we can talk about whatever. Those are just main topics that we could that happened this that was pretty big this month.
Well, we could talk about, if I may suggest something, we could talk
Yeah.
about the whole Fortnite versus
Oh
Google
yeah,
and
Fortnite versus
Apple and everything.
Apple. Okay, so yeah, actually, yeah, I got that actually on here too. Okay, so Fortnite actually got into a big giant incident where they had this little microtransaction thing. I don't know what the fuck what it was. But pretty much they kind
Okay,
of cheated
so
out. You can go with it, yeah.
some details on that. It's basically they had in-app purchases
Yeah.
that went around the general through Apple or through Google Play Store um, channels. Like they had some sort of sale that circumvented that, and Apple looked at it and was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Your contract says so and so." And Fortnite was basically like, suck my nuts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Um,
They put this fucking trailer and
and
shit.
both Apple and Google were like, no, suck my nuts, and took them out of the
Yeah.
Apple Store and
Google Play
Google
Store.
Store and all that.
Yeah, and it's actually interesting though, because like I know a lot of people are like kind of like Fortnite side, but I'm kind of like in between. I think Apple is asking way too much because this is like they asked for way too much in the cut. Like it's like 30% of like any in-store purchase
30%.
of made on like Fortnite might go to them pretty much, and that's pretty greedy for Apple because it's like any game pretty much that's on the thing. So like if anybody wanted to do like anything on that and they like purchase on that game, 30% of it would go to Apple. So you could be no matter how big you are, you could be like a small person, like a small just indie developer guy, and you had to pay 30% of that to fucking Apple. That kind of sucks. But also Fortnite signed a contract, so it's like you guys know what you guys are getting yourself into. But this is gonna be kind of fun to see pander out.
I don't really care about Fortnite or Apple because I don't really use any of their shit. So
It's funny though, cause like Fortnite put out that trailer, that little not trailer, but a little cinematic thing. It was pretty cool. Just like kind of like to say Apple sucked my dick, pretty much. Cause I'm mostly mad at Apple for some reason.
If Fortnite leaving away, this is great for like smaller indie companies.
Yeah, it is.
I believe it's for the best if Fortnite wins this.
Yeah, it's for the best,
Yeah.
definitely.
I mean,
But we'll
I
see.
I really don't care, but like I mean, Fortnite's on the contract, so
No, yeah,
once
but
I'm contract, then go against it and then get mad and just sue the people that you just signed a contract for.
yeah, but if they do win, it is for the better. I don't think they're ever gonna win. I'm pretty sure they're not, but it's a
I mean,
contract. But
it's just like it's not really better for anybody. It's like we don't gain anything out of it. Nobody gains anything out of it, but Fortnite or Apple.
Well, there's a certain
No,
precedent
that
that's set if
yeah.
they do win. That will help us
Yeah, that
in
will
the
help
future
people.
business-wise. But I'm not gonna like get into explaining that whole thing because it's
Yeah.
really contrived and stupid. Anyway.
yeah, but yeah, if Fortnite does win, it does help out people. I mean, maybe not us individually, but it does help out a lot of people who like try to do business stuff on the Apple and Google Play stores and stuff.
I mean, it's Fortnite, but it's whatever. Next topic.
What?
Next topic.
Oh my god. Well, we speed through a lot of this stuff instantly. What else came out actually recently that this was actually a big surprise? I don't know if I can in music I guess like the whole Tory Lanez thing happened.
Um, uh, it's fuck Tory Lanez, man. Fuck him.
I don't think.
Anybody who shoots a female, actually anybody, well, not even just a female, but like because this incident was it was a female. Anybody who shoots a female because they're trying to get out the car, it's fuck them.
Yeah.
I don't
Fuck Tory
think.
Lanez, and fuck anybody who thinks what Tory Lanez did was cool. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, like Snoop Dogg pretty much hit him apart too with that. I think he put like a video talking about like, I don't know, he didn't put a video, but he said something like, well, why he goes silent now? And the Tory Lanez like, you're not gonna like, I really want to hear what he had to say because he said he had something to say, but he never said anything. It's like, honestly, he did it to just be a dick.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens, I guess, when you're somebody like Tory Lanez. I don't know. But
What are big
yeah.
topics?
I was trying to go another time. I was gonna like just ask a question.
Yeah, I mean, you might want to do that.
Opinions were, but I think I've already asked this question before in the past.
Well, you haven't recorded it, so.
Might as well do it now.
That is true.
How do you guys feel about OnlyFans?
Okay.
Would you guys pay? Would you guys pay for it? Well, cause like no, like I'm on Twitter right now, and like this person I'm following just like out of nowhere posted an OnlyFans.
I'm too broke for that. I'm too broke for.
OnlyFans is like whatever to me, I guess. I'm not really like. I don't hate it, but I don't care about it either. I think with me with OnlyFans is like I don't know how to date somebody that does OnlyFans. And the type of when I mean by OnlyFans, I mean by like sitting porn pretty much. Yeah, I don't will date anybody who does that. But OnlyFans, if I hear somebody does OnlyFans, I will never care. Or supports OnlyFans, I don't care either. People can do whatever they want to money.
Okay. And would you date somebody with an OnlyFans?
Not to say it depends on what they're doing. If they're doing porn and stuff, no. But if they're just doing like feet pics or something like that, it's just easy to do. I wouldn't care.
Did you just say feet pic?
Yeah, like feet pics and shit.
Okay.
But
There's so much. When you say feet, there's so much money that I could be.
yeah, that's so much money.
Out there. So much.
Oh, you know what? Actually, another thing in Netflix news, I think they were talking about making an Avatar the same with their live action. If anybody interested in watching that Avatar the live action TV show,
Oh no, ew. Not after the creators kind of bailed out.
yeah, the creator bailed out on it. I don't know. It depends on how they do it, but I don't think I'm gonna be interested in it.
I'm good in general because the creators said they were trying to do a lot of shit that the creators weren't fucking with. Like one
you.
example. What'd you say?
So no, thank you.
Jeez. Yeah. That makes sense though. I mean, but I just want to know how are they going to do a lot of stuff without the creator like input, I guess, into it. Did he like sell it off or something?
I'm guessing they probably signed a contract for it to be like released on Netflix or something. So like,
They get creative control.
even though, yeah, like just probably only for the movie though. I don't think like they own Avatar.
Yeah, but for that on the Netflix, that's tough. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it or not.
But I mean, I guess like this is what happens when you like give like all this power to like companies and shit.
Yeah. Like
Like I mean, I don't know what the contract said or what the deal was, but like the fact that the creators left, but then Netflix are still making the movie, have the authority to still make the movie. It's kind of like, damn.
Wait, it's a movie?
I think it's a TV
Yeah.
show.
It's not a TV
I think
series?
it's a TV series.
This ain't a series. This ain't a
I think
series.
it's a series, I think.
What?
I think it is.
It's a movie.
No, I think it's a TV show.
Yeah, I thought it was a series.
Oh shit, my bad. Hold up. Let me see.
It's a movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it a movie? What the fuck is it? What is it? Is it a movie or a TV show?
If it is a movie, I'll probably watch it. I ain't paying for it, but I'll find a way to watch it. And
Yeah, it's a TV series.
Yeah, it's a series.
yeah, I'm not spending that kind of time on it.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'll do a series over a movie. So
It would if it's like. It really depends on how it looks. It really does. But also, like, the creator had to bounce out of it. It's just like. Jeez. The creator had to bounce out of this because it's getting to the point where it's so bad. How am I going to be able to watch it?
I'm guessing like they want another M Night Shyamalan to happen,
Yeah.
but like that seems like the route that Netflix might be going because like Netflix for some reason really wanted like white characters to be like the main characters. So like I
Like
don't really
who?
know. I don't know, man. Netflix, I mean, it's whatever, I guess.
Yeah, it's whatever, I
But
guess.
I'm gonna like watch the first episode. If I don't like it, fuck it.
I'm going to look
Let
up
me
like a
know
clip.
how it goes, because I'm probably
Yeah.
not gonna.
Let's see a clip of, like, I'm not going to watch anything of it. I'm not wasting time in that
Like,
shit.
yeah, I guess like I always get something. Well, most of the time, I always have to try something before I judge it. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm doing it. Like, but like I said, if I don't like the first episode, I'm not watching it. Like,
For me, things gotta kind of draw me in first. Like, it's gotta give me a reason to go give it a try.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true.
okay.
I hate watching series that end up like for a long time and then it gets terrible as it goes on.
that's fucking everything. That's why I love content that like or anime, cartoons, whatever you want to I guess talk about. But like that's why I like it when it's like not too long. That's why like Naruto kind of fell off for me. Bleach, I mean Bleach fell off for me too. I still read it, but it fell off. Um, I mean I don't think you can name one one series that was like long lasting that didn't fall off at all. I mean, I guess people could say One Piece, but
Long lasting and then
One
fall
Piece
off.
fell off.
Yeah.
It's going good again now, but like it's had very bad dips.
Yeah.
Like Skypiea is almost unwatchable in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know what came out. I mean
Don't get me wrong, and that was cool and all, but like
that's
he ain't anywhere near strong enough to carry that whole arc.
Yeah, I forgot what the arc again.
yeah, art.
But
What the,
Like the fight
Yeah.
was cool, and that's it.
yeah.
what the manga good though? The manga version of it.
I read the manga version to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't start reading that until Whole Cake Island, maybe. I think what drew me back was the maybe I got in there during the time skip. I don't know.
Yeah. And then
One Piece timeline is a mess.
I mean, why do you think like series like Full Metal Alchemist, Death Note, Code Geass, and other shows are like considered like some of the greatest anime. They're not too long, but they're not super short, and like when they end, they end.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're not go- they're not gonna make money as one.
I kind of want to watch Full Metal Alchemist again.
What show went on for a super long time that was good? Well, I didn't watch any series that went on for so long. Mostly because I dropped a lot of TV shows and stuff.
I mean, people might fight you on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z went on for a long time. That show sucks as it went on.
Like, do we count filler?
Yeah, we kind of
Dragon Ball Z
did.
had filler? Dragon Ball Z had good filler, though.
Yeah, the filler was
was kind of trash.
what?
The one
Garlic-
about Gohan and that girl.
Oh yeah, that was pretty bad. That was terrible. That was
The
super
Gar-
boring.
Are you talking about the Garlic Jr. saga? Was okay. I kind of was annoyed by Garlic.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z had like some good filler.
I'm just saying some people will fight you on it. I don't know about...
I mean, people like people who are anime fans. For some reason they hold Dragon Ball Z to like a very high standard. Even
Nostalgia.
though, I mean, I get that it paved the way for a lot of shit, but writing wise, it's average.
Oh,
Yeah.
Boku no Hero.
Yeah, pretty good. That's pretty consistent.
Yeah, I think that's kept a consistent,
Uh,
decent level.
But
But
how
it
much
ain't better
long?
than
Yeah.
It
How
ain't
much
better
long?
than-
I'm sure I bet like I bet you guys $20 that it's, at the end it's gonna get like pretty poor.
I mean, it could, but so far, there hasn't been a bad arc in my opinion. I mean, when you compare it to other My Hero Academia arcs, yeah, there's been bad arcs, but like just in general, writing wise, I don't think there's been a bad arc.
Yeah, I mean, there's usually just about... Fine, it had a bad movie. I like...
A bad movie. That's every anime like a bad movie, pretty much.
You can call
It
it
has a
like Dragon Ball
bunch.
Z movies, but
At least.
In the recent... Well, two of the recent Dragon Ball movies were like... I think the Broly movie and the Battle of Gods movie were like good as movies, not just good for, anime movies. Yeah, I think they were just like straight up good.
well, guys, I have to go.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry.
Actually, I think this is.
See y'all later.
Alright, see
Yeah.
ya.
What do you think, Malaki?
What to say? I mean, how long do you want to be still doing this podcast? I mean, the podcast. I mean, we're doing for about an hour now, a little bit over an hour.
I mean, it don't really matter. I mean, whenever like we don't have any more topics to talk
Yeah.
about. I do want to do one thing. I want to like shout out like content creators at the end of each podcast.
Content creators.
Yeah, content creators like you fuck with.
Why?
Because some content creators need more recognition.
I guess. Yeah, sure.
But I mean, like,
We need more recognition than all them though.
yeah, like wait till you get somebody listening to you and then do it.
Hey, I mean, if I can go back and watch it, I don't know.
You can do what you want.
Yeah, you can shout out some people who ain't cool though.
I mean, I was gonna shout out there's a dude on YouTube named Young Rippa. I think it's like Young Rippa 59 or Eric July on Twitter. He's pretty cool. He talks about comic books and politics and stuff like that. And he's like the only probably like the only YouTuber that I agree with in terms of comic books. So he talks about like how race swapping is like freaking stupid. How like he doesn't like changing the sex orientation or the race of a character. He doesn't really like Tom Holland. his version of Spider-Man. Just a lot of stuff that I agree with that I think people kind of like hate on him for.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, to be fair with
But
Tom,
he's pretty cool.
Tom Holland, like Tom Holland's not a bad Spider-Man. He's just not a. He's just had
Yes, he
like the
is.
written.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not a bad actor. He don't make his Spider-Man bad. I think the writing for Spider-Man was just bad in general for the Spider-Man that he playing. Like I don't think it's Tom Holland's fault.
Yeah.
Which one?
No, but it's not Tom Holland's fault. But he is a bad Spider-Man. It's not his fault he's a bad Spider-Man, but he is a bad Spider-Man. That doesn't mean he's a bad actor.
No, no, I mean like he's not a. It's weird. I think he could be a good Spider-Man. They just gave him the right Spider-Man. I guess the
Yeah,
Spider-Man they gave
but
him
that's
was
what I'm
fucking
saying though.
stupid.
But that's what I'm saying though. Because they gave him that, he's a bad Spider-Man.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
Like he can change, but like in my opinion, like he's a bad Spider-Man because like one thing he does a lot is he's Spider Boy. There's a YouTuber I think his name is Amazing Lucas. He kind of said that he's Spider Boy. Like
I
he's
will
not
agree with
Spider-Man.
that because like that's what the story in MCU kind of called for was a younger, you know. I think that casting choice is pretty good for that whole situation.
Oh, again, I'm not knocking Tom Holland. I don't really know much about him, so I can't really say whether or not he's a good or bad actor. But like, just in terms of like the Spider-Man, him as Spider-Man is just bad in my opinion. Cause like, he doesn't really act like Peter Parker in my opinion. Like he acts like they basically just created a character and gave him the name of Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Because even the characters surrounding him aren't the same characters. Mary Jane is not Mary Jane. She's some other chick played by Zendaya. I love Zendaya, but I hate the character. But then, and like her nickname is like MJ for some reason. And then he has Miles Morales' fat Asian friend for some reason.
Mm.
And then fucking Flash is a nerd, not a jock, an Indian nerd. Like shit makes no sense, but I feel like it's like what
Oh
somebody said.
yeah.
A lot of people who love the MCU aren't really like avid comic book readers, so they don't really understand why comic book readers don't like Spider-Man or whatever. So it's kind of one of the things where it's like the MCU, they don't try to appeal to people who actually buy their comic books. They try to appeal to like the wide audience who aren't comic book fans. So, what I said, I mean, I guess like I personally just hate that Peter Parker or Spider
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, I don't. I hate the
Well,
Peter
yeah,
Parker
I don't hate
Spider-Man.
Tom
Yeah.
Holland. Tom Holland seems chill and cool from what I've seen in interviews or whatever. And I know he's built for the role. Like if you see like how he works out and just like how he's built and how athletic he is, he's
Yeah,
built
this
for
is very good for
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Like no doubt, he's probably way more fit for the role than like Toby Maguire and Andrew Garfield was. But just in terms, like you said, how the MCU wrote him, they wrote him to be way more immature than what Peter really is, from what I've seen, and too much of a fanboy and not like his own character. Because from what I've heard, in the second movie, they keep on comparing him to Iron Man or some shit. So I'm good.
It's a big part of his character growth in that universe. See what you
Yeah,
um
yeah.
and funnily enough, I actually recently watched the first two Spider-Mans. Um,
Tobey Maguire.
yeah, it was interesting. I will say, Aunt May, like top notch acting from her. Oh,
Okay. Oh no, my fault. I was just gonna say something about Aunt May being like super old. Okay, never mind.
yeah, like she was old, but like all the line delivery she did, and like she interacted with
Yeah, she
Toby,
did.
it was like she did
Yeah.
very well.
She did pretty good for her. Yeah. I mean,
Going
Aunt May's
across
supposed to be old too.
emotions.
What do you say?
The May supposed to be old too, so
Yeah,
and
May's
this is some
generally
come.
pretty old.
Yeah, like in my some comic book series at least, she's like kind of old too, so it makes sense why they made her old. Oh wait, they did have a Black Adam uh trailer.
The trailer?
Yeah, for Black Adam.
Is it real?
I mean, it's from IGN.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
see
I don't
it.
know about trusting IGN, but
So it looks like a, and it's by DC too. This shit look like a video game. It looks like what?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, what do you mean exactly?
It looks like fucking Injustice. Is this Injustice? You know, actually, you know the one, you know Mortal Kombat 9? You know when like you do the
Yeah.
arcade mode and you win and it did a little cutscene thing? It looks exactly like that. Like Mortal Kombat when you win the arcade and you did little like pictures, cutscenes.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
interesting.
it's like kind of a lot of concept art. It looks like animated concept art.
Pretty cool, I guess. Um, yeah, Black Adam had his trailer.
did you post it?
Yeah, I can link it.
Yo.
Interesting. There it is.
Oh, one thing we can talk about. I actually read up a little bit more about the whole Tyson versus Roy.
Okay.
I saw a little bit of a trailer where Tyson gave some words, and he came up aggressive as fuck. Like the dude wants a fight.
Shit. This happens in November.
Yeah, they postponed it. But like, sure, exactly if they're going to. I don't know how this is gonna go because they could just be playing it up,
Yeah.
and like Tyson could just be like putting on an act to like get people going for it. But like, that's also something that old Tyson would say.
What do you say?
Like, like so like he was like saying he was gonna fuck the other dude up and shit like that. I only caught a glimpse of what it was because I was watching this other dude talk about it. Um,
Interesting.
if I can find this,
No, I know like
this here.
it can be crazy when like to see this when it comes out and shit. Like
So, like, if they go in for a real fight, like one of them has a chance of dying.
I mean, makes sense though.
yeah, that's true. Mike Tyson doesn't play it.
Hearing hearing Maui from fucking Moana talking about like being a slave is kind of weird.
A showdown between two men.
Wait, who?
Dwayne was Maui in Moana.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, he was. This is actually, man. I can't wait to see this. Actually, I kind of want to see the fight. I'm not really a big fan of boxing, really, but kind of interested in seeing Mike Tyson box. I think that'd be kind of cool to see.
I've recently seen some regular boxing and boxing that Tyson was involved in, and watching Tyson fight compared to other people is pretty different.
Yeah.
Like, he fought this one dude. What was his name?
You don't. No.
Not Holyfield. It was like. And like, man just looked afraid.
Yeah, it's like I mean, I wouldn't be
Bad.
afraid. I mean, I'd be afraid of Mike Tyson though. Mike Tyson, just
Larry's
just
a
don't.
huge dude though. Larry was like, he had like 5 inches on him, and like he was just like the whole fight backing up, trying to like keep out of his reach.
Yeah, but Mike Tyson just doesn't care. Just keeps going at you. Is this after? This is probably before he bit the dude ear, the one dude ear.
I don't know. I'm gonna look at a whole like I guess video biography or something. I'm gonna try and find someone talking about his life and see if I can get a timeline going. It looks pretty interesting. Hello?
Yeah,
What's that?
I'm just
So
looking
the
at like
Black Adam
this thing.
looked pretty interesting.
What's pretty interesting?
Black Adam thing.
Yeah, I did. I kind of like the way they did the. Yeah, I was looking up the when it like more stuff about the Black Item. But yeah, kind of like I like the trailer, but it looks like it really looks like the Mortal Kombat arcade mode cinematic.
Probably did that because there probably isn't any footage that they can show,
Yeah,
obviously. So
gotcha. They're probably still working on the movie. I don't know when the movie coming out, but exactly they might delay it and shit because a lot of stuff is getting delayed. Actually, I think Netflix is talking about that. They posted that thing. They're delaying a lot of TV shows and movies and stuff because of the whole COVID-19.
ah man.
Man, COVID
I really hope
19
this
is
shit is
knocking
over.
everything out.
Dude, and again, probably get canceled for this. I'll say it again. Like I said at the beginning. Fuck China.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I,
And
I'm not defending them at all. Like, they've got a whole lot of really shitty things going.
yeah.
But like right now, this situation is there's a bigger reason for it right now. It's like everyone else is done, but us.
Yeah, that's true. Like we were the one that's like we had the most cases, don't we?
You know, fucktard is off golfing again.
but we wouldn't have had it. For some reason, people always bring shit over here. I don't know why. China's been bringing a bunch of shit over here.
I mean, it wasn't really China brought it here. People that was like vacation in China brought it over here. But yeah,
It kind of came from them though.
it
Not
did come
not
from
them
China.
Like I
doing
said, I'm
some
not defending them
weird
at all.
shit.
Like they're shitty for doing the whole thing, but
They're still, and they went back to doing it too.
we could fucking be done with it right now if you know
Yeah.
fucktard in chief was fucking inept at everything and just greedy.
I want to say one thing I understand is like why people are so I see people that get really mad about fucking wearing masks and
Why did
shit,
you gotta say
but
this?
then these are the same people that don't fucking wash their hands. How you gonna get mad at somebody for not wearing a mask, but bitch, you don't wash your fucking hands?
Well, yeah, I didn't used to do like hand sanitizer and stuff because all it really mattered was like my own immune system, and mine was pretty damn strong. But like, I've got 2 sprays and like 4 bottles around here
Yeah, we get a pretty
on
decent amount
top
of
of
that
my
stuff.
masks.
Oh yeah.
I will say I like the spray a little bit more than the gel.
I don't think I've ever had the spray.
Yeah, I just
Well,
found
I
some
might
spray like
have. I don't know.
IV or something, and it's a little bit more convenient, you know.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
Little spray instead of having to like shake the bottle a little bit, and you know.
I think it makes sense why people
Now,
are mad about the whole mask thing, but
yeah, I don't want to get too much on the COVID thing. I want to save it for tomorrow because like I have a lot
yeah.
of shit about the COVID thing that it's probably gonna get me canceled. I don't know. If anybody hears this, I'm gonna be canceled.
Why say so
But
that could get you canceled?
I will say the other thing about spray is that like if you have a reusable mask, you just spray down the mask when you come home.
ooh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it's like you don't gotta wash it every single time.
Yeah, 'cause that shit's fucking annoying.
Pretty helpful.
Yeah, I might have to buy some of that spray shit. Like it's like spray hand sanitizer or something.
Yeah, I haven't found any more of it, but like I'll send you probably find it online or something. I'll send you
Okay.
a picture of what it looks like.
All right. Cool.
It's
So actually,
basically
I'm gonna go online shopping actually tonight probably. There's a lot
yeah,
of shit I gotta buy.
it's a good idea. Same, dude. Like same.
Yeah,
Been ordering out too much, been wasting too much money.
I know, right?
Fucking.
I mean
But
that's what.
speaking of that, I'm kind of hungry, so
Yeah, unless you get kind of hungry
Uh,
too.
I gotta get going.
Yeah,
okay.
actually, I
Now,
think
how
this
you
is a great
wanna?
time to end the podcast. Actually, it was nice doing this podcast. Vincent, do you want to like shout out anything that you do or anything, or before you go?
Social
Uh,
media or anything?
I mean, y'all can find me at Gravedigger Vincent on YouTube and on Twitch. I don't go on all that often anymore, but you know, I got the
Yeah,
videos up there, and I got the thing I was doing in Dark Souls, but I haven't been doing that as much because motivation issues.
I was watching your a little bit ago. Actually, watching your Jack and Daxter uh videos.
That one I did actually manage to complete. I'd like to do. I wish they would come out on PS4 with a Daxter port, but
I
they
posted
haven't
it
done
so people
that.
can see it. There you go. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah, this is nice doing this podcasting. Hope this is good for everybody out there. Hopefully this audio stuff sounded nice and stuff. I couldn't really hear it back after we did this, but after we did this, I'm gonna see. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an issue I have a lot with recording and stuff. Try
Yeah.
and get people to come in and, hey, does this sound okay?
Yeah. So hopefully this sounds okay. But geez, how do I want to end this video? This has been NSS, hosted by Malaki, me, and my co-host Micah, and like to see you guys the next time. I don't know when we're gonna be doing this every time, but might just tomorrow again, live stream around the same time. But
Maybe at the same time. I want to do it a little earlier than this, but
I mean,
Yeah, I'm usually awake earlier than this.
so it's probably we can do it whenever tomorrow, but it's gonna definitely do it tomorrow because Monday is not gonna be too busy.
oh yeah, we gotta get
Yes.
that tier list, dude. I'm
And then
tired.
yeah, we could do it. Yeah,
I'm
that's what we could do.
fucking tired.
Yeah, our next podcast tomorrow will be the after last episode tier list. We'll literally finish that up, and then we're gonna talk about more about the COVID, and we'll have other topics to talk about regarding video games and anime, and we're gonna talk a little bit about the NBA bubble playoffs.
All right.
All right, there you have it. All right, see you guys next time.